Welcome to my audio editing tutorial for singers. I am using Audacity, a great free program which I think is very user-friendly for doing audio editing. I've already preloaded a recording of Vaishavotan, which I made on a Zoom H2N. I want to state that it's important for you to listen to this on larger speakers than are in your phone or your laptop. And then it has to do with sound quality. You're not going to get the right information out of those tiny speakers. They're not designed to give you good sound fidelity. Anyways, that being said, I've done this a couple times, and for some reason the screen capture app that I'm using is not showing the menus when I go to click on them. So I'm going to do screen captures, just simple images of those so you can see specifically what I'm doing when it gets to the EQ adjustments. I imported the file that's just under the file menu up here at the top. I'm going to play you a selection. Hold on, I have to undo because I already did this. A selection of this audio so that you can hear it before I've made any adjustments. This is all of the data that was recorded when I did this take. You'll hear that you do get a good amount of overtone information, but you're not getting all of it. So pay attention to the tone, color, and the intensity of the sound. Okay, so there's a decent amount of information in that recording. You do get a general idea of the size of the voice and the color. It is a darker color, and you can tell that, yes, it is a rather large voice. You're going to hear a big difference, though, when I make the adjustments in the higher frequency ranges. And as I previously discussed, this has to do with new information, new research done by Ian Howell. Okay, so you're going to select all, and you're going to go to the effects menu. Like I said, it's not going to show it in this video. I'm going to have to add it. And you're going to go down to graphic EQ. Click on that, and you'll get a pop-ups little window that basically is a sliders. Like if you've ever seen an old style stereo, it has sliders, and you can adjust frequency ranges from 20 hertz all the way up to 20,000 hertz, which is exactly the range in which the H2N Zoom can record data and frequencies in. You're not going to get great sound quality on either end because it's not a $1,000 microphone. But for, $200 basically, it's fantastic for our need. Anyways, we're going to go in and we're going to boost everything from 1,000 hertz all the way up to 15,000 hertz. You can do higher, it's not really going to make a difference, but it is important for you to do, obviously, everything from 2,000 hertz up to 12,000 hertz, and that has to do with, the regular singers format as we were all taught in school, between 2,000 and 4,000 hertz, this cluster. But there's all this extra information from 4K to 15K, which is more prevalent in female or high voices. It is also present in male voices, but seems to have more impact in the recording output for female voices and what we are able to hear. So I've already adjusted this, and I'm going to apply it now and listen to the change in tone quality and intensity. Okay, so when I listened to this the first time that I changed it, it sounded quite a bit brighter. I wouldn't say an extreme amount brighter, but it did sound brighter. I was getting more of that chiaro scuro instead of just the scuro. I also heard so much more ring throughout the entire recording. I am going to link two videos on YouTube, and one is without doing this change in the EQ level settings, and the other one is afterwards. And yeah, it really does make a big difference throughout the entire video. You can just hear the amount of buzz, right, that ring that is present in the voice. So I hope you found this helpful. Do be careful when you make this adjustment that you listen to the whole thing and make sure there are no parts where you're over peaking. What I mean by that is, like, if you see this section here, how it's reaching the edges, that tells me that I'm probably going to get some noise, as if like I'm blowing out the speakers, right? And you can just adjust the gain over here on the left side, this little top one. It says plus or minus, if you need to make sure that you're getting good quality sound. Let me know how this sounds on your recordings.